Hey guys, welcome to another episode of From My Kitchen to Yours. Now we're going to visit another family member, and before now we had asked her the things that made her follow my page. So we're going to be cooking one of such recipes, but with a twist as usual. So come with me and let's see this family member that has invited me to her kitchen to cook with her. Come along. Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yay. So we are here, finally. Wow, your space is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And we are here with our basket of goodies.
You're welcome to my home.
Thank you.
Guys, this is
what we have. So yes, it was so nice when you sent your application, and then we said, okay, let's come and cook in your kitchen. So are we ready to cook?
Yes, we are ready. I've been waiting for you all morning.
Oh yeah, now let's go. Let's
Right.
go. Let's see your kitchen and start cooking.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Family members, are you seeing? First of all, are you seeing the type of kitchen that we have in our family now?
Yes.
This is so nice.
Thank
Your space
you.
is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
We need to do interior decor.
Thank you.
So, like, I always like to do this surprise opening of the box, right? And that's because, so over our discussion, we talked about some of the things that made you follow Omoye Cooks,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So one of the things you mentioned were different food. I'm going to be recreating one of it, but with a twist.
Okay.
So,
Wait.
drum roll! What are we cooking? What are we cooking? What are we cooking?
Corporate
We are making special Omoye Egusi soup. So we're going to make it in a special way,
Okay.
and I'm going to share that with you, and we'll
Alright.
make everything together. Yes. So guys, we say thank you to my food angels for providing all of
Thank
this
you.
for us. Thank you. And now we are going to start. But before then, let me just tell you, if you need to just cook any soup, right? Just tell them, please, I need to cook egusi soup, and they'll shop for every single ingredient that you need from the farm, from the market, anywhere you want it. Okay, so let's get cooking. First up, we're going to wash our meat. We're using our beef. We're using ponmo. So we're going to be boiling all of this together first. Our meat has been washed. We're just going to cut out some of the fat, and then we're going to also wash this guy, and we're going to start. So join us. Okay, so Modinat, let our followers meet you. What's your name and how did you find Omoye Cooks?
Okay, my name is Bakri Madinat. I'm the founder of Tiwa's Food Drinks. Yes. I stumbled on Omoye page October, I think around 2020, October 2020. And
started.
Ever since then,
Day one follower.
I've been stuck on our page, learning new recipes and learning.
Okay.
And guys,
It's been an amazing
it's been
one,
an amazing
right?
journey, yes.
Exactly.
With so many new recipes every day, finding new ways and exciting ways to make so many food for my family.
So next up, we're going to be boiling our proteins. We have beef here and we have cow skin. Like I said earlier, we're using about 3 proteins. We're also going to be using some smoked Panla fish. So we're going to debone that and clean it up. But first up, we're going to boil this, and we'll be adding some things into the pot while we're boiling it. So come along and let's boil this together. So, oh yeah, it's been cleaned already. Yeah, so we can
add this to the pot.
Yes, so we can turn on the heat now. So we're putting in our onions, some yellow pepper, seasoning cube. Going to be adding some bush onions to it, and just sprinkle just a bit of that. Yeah. And then we're going to add some seasoning cube. So we're not going to add water yet. Just allow it to bring out its own juice. You can stir the pot.
All right.
You can just stir it together. Okay. So we're going to be toasting our egusi seeds. You can see it's not blended yet. So we're going to toast this. We want to get out some nutty flavor from it. Yes. And give it that roasted vibe, right? Yeah. I'm using Gen Z English now. But yes, to give it that roasted vibe and roasted flavor. So we're going to toast this on a dry pan. You don't need to add anything. And please use non-stick pan. Like you can see my family member, she has non-stick pots and pans. So I'm just going to pour that in. So as you can see, I washed the melon seeds first because you really want to be sure there are no dirts in it, right, before you toast it. So we're going to toast it until it gives us a brown color. This is what it looks like now. When it gives us a brown color, we'll take that out. And you'll be hearing some popping sound like popcorn. That's when you know you're good and ready. So while that is going on, we're going to start to blend all the other ingredients as we get along. Yes, so next up, I'm going to blend the onions and some scent leaf. So what's your favorite soup?
Nsala soup.
Nsala soup?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's my favorite. I think I cook it like 2 times a week.
Wow. I wouldn't have guessed. What made you?
Pounded yam.
It pounded yam?
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed. How? I'm asking how come, because you're Yoruba.
I'm a typical Yoruba woman.
So Nsala soup from where? I'm shocked. From where?
It was when I gave birth to my first child. No, it was 3 years. So I was bloated with big stomach. So my mom would bring all these spices home then. Yeah. Forcing you to take it. So I just feel like I can actually use this thing to make soup without putting palmoil, making it healthy. Yeah. That was when I even found out that there's something called soup, white soup. So ever since then, like twice a week, I make nsala soup twice a week.
Wow.
Pounded yam.
Wow. See, I'm actually still shocked.
Everyone that's around me, they know that is my favorite. Apart from that, I think it's Sofiako that is next. Then vegetable.
She's not Yoruba, guys.
I'm a Yoruba.
It's a disguise.
In fact, I'm in Ijebu woman.
Because it's just so interesting. Wow.
Nsala is my favorite.
That's really amazing.
And I've never even tasted any nsala soup better than mine.
She's trying to tell me something, no. Hey, she will do a cook-off. Let's do a cook-off.
Yes, now.
We'll plan that one. But wow, that's good to know. And you see, it basically talks about exploring flavors, right? And exploring things in different places. It was something you needed at the time, and then you found
and it has been very helpful since. Once I take it after childbirth, it has been helpful. It's made me lose a lot of weight. Wow, fantastic. My mother-in-law made it for me when I had my second baby, and it was so nice. It was so nice. So it's really something that you guys should try out. Read it. Especially when you make your own spice. It's a lot spice yourself. Wow. That's really a fun fact that I wouldn't have guessed. That is why once I see any equipment, anything, any gadget on your page or any, I make sure I get it immediately. If I don't have the money that time, I start saving. It's our correct family members. Oh my God. But about the exciting part about all this is the jollof rice. Oh no. See that if you go to my freezer now, I see have lots bottled one that I've made and pack everything. Yeah. For 1 month like this. And it's just so easy. Like you just prep it once and then you just have it and then start using that. Exactly. It saves a lot
Plus,
of
buying
time.
in bulk is also cheaper.
It's very cheap.
It's way cheaper than buying small.
Then I used to have lots of rotten tomatoes at home.
Exactly.
But now, no.
Because you don't know what to do with it.
Once I'm back from myself, I just pop it into the fryer.
Yeah.
Even my onions, most times I have onion powder at home, unlike before.
Yeah.
So most of them will get to use.
With your dehydrator.
Yes.
Exactly.
I make onion powder, garlic powder.
Yeah. This is sweet thing about this toasting your egusi seeds. This popping sound.
And it gives you another flavor.
Yes, it does. So we're getting that color gradually.
The only thing you haven't cooked on your page is wache. Why?
What?
Wache, that kind of food. You haven't.
I haven't cooked it.
Yes. And I've been waiting since waiting for you to, because I know at least it will be very simple. You find simple ways of cooking it.
I'm going to check for it too.
Alright.
I'll check for it. Oh wow, so I think we are good with this. I want us to do something different. I'm going to try blend this. Okay, so you can hear that popping sound like popcorn. So our egusi is fully toasted. So this is the color you want to get, this brown color on the egusi. So, and even the shape of the egusi changes.
Yes.
So we're going to blend this dry, and then you're going to see the other things we're going to cook with this. But yes, we are good with this, and we can now turn off the heat on this, and then we're going to blend it dry. I'll need to stick cooking. Looks so nice. Yeah, fantastic. So we're blending this dry. See on. Okay guys, so the next step, we've deseeded our tatashe, our local red bell peppers, and we have our Scotch bonnets for heat, and of course the #1 flavor enhancer. I say #1 because you underrate the power of onions. So we're going to be toasting this lightly on a dry heated pan. If you want to save time, you can use your air fryer or oven to toast this. So we're going to toast this on a dry heated pan. Once this is toasting, we're going to blend some purple onions and some efirin, aka scent leaf. We're going to blend that together, and you're going to see what we'll be using that to make. Okay, so let's go and toast this. So we have this guy, our scent leaf and our onions. You can use white onions. I'm using purple onions also. It also brings out the flavor, right? So white onions is also very, very good. So we're going to be combining this with the dry roasted or toasted melon seeds that we did earlier. So let's pour that into a bowl. The uziza can be in another bowl for now. So we'll just pour this in. So this is our dry blend. Man, that's aroma, Sha.
It smells so nice.
Yeah. So we're just going to pour that in. Make sure to get everything out. Okay, so now that we have this here, so we're going to pour this blend into our egusi. Have you tried this method before?
No, I have not.
So we're just going to mix everything together. Now there's something about onions, right? It has natural sugars. So it also sweetens the egusi. So that way when you're eating a lump of egusi, it already has the cooked onions in it. So that is really so nice. And then imagine that with scent leaf, which is just so good.
It smells something else.
So I'm just going to mix that together. I'm going to rinse this with a little more water and add it in. So it's almost like, you know, when they are making egusi for parties, that one that has those lumps inside.
Yes.
You know, for some people, what they do is they mix it into a dry mix of just onions, and then they begin to put that into the oil and the
That's
pepper.
my own method also.
So we are kind of creating something like that, but with more flavor by toasting the melon seeds first and then adding scent leaf. So yeah, this is the blended mix we're going to be doing. Look at that lovely color.
Very nice.
Okay, so we're going to toast the peppers and then blend that into a puree. Our meat is still cooking. Just wants a little, just a very little brown color. Okay, let's leave it for a bit more. Our meat is not ready yet. So we've been toasting our peppers for about a few minutes.
Yes, like 7 to 10 minutes. 7
to 10 minutes, right? So we want to get that lovely brown color on some of it, not everything, just to give it another smoky aroma. And now that it's good and ready, we're going to blend that into a paste. So let's see what it looks like. Yay! Just look at this brown color on these onions. So nice. So this is the flavors we want to get. Now we're going to pour that into our blender and we're going to add a little bit of water and blend that into a smooth paste. Okay, so our meat has been boiling and cooking. So it's time to check if it's ready and then we'll continue making our food. Wow. Okay. So we have our meat, it's been boiling and here's what it looks like. Here is also our ponmo. See how soft it is? Don't try this at home. But I've been doing it to somebody else's kitchen. So we're going to pour in our palm oil. Okay, so this should do. So already heated up our pot, right? So we're not going to allow it to heat up for too long. We're going to pour in our onions and allow that to fry for a bit before we put in all the other ingredients. So of course, you know that frying your onions always helps to activate the flavors in the onions. So that's what we are currently doing. You don't want it to fry for too long because remember it's palm oil we're using, so you don't want it to smoke. So we're going to allow that fry and then we'll be adding some crayfish from Dumchi Fisheries and Foods. Okay, so we're already hearing that sizzle. Nice. So now we're going to be adding our crayfish powder. Now there's something about frying crayfish. If you don't know, try it first. There's just something about frying crayfish first. Just has a way of just changing the aroma, adding its own flavor, and it's just so nice. I'm going to also add some seasoning to this. And we're going to allow that to fry on low heat. So we're going to allow that fry. Almost get crispy, right? You want it to almost get crispy, and you would know when you stir it and you look at it, you will know when it's beginning to get crispy. So we're going to allow that to fry for roughly about 5 minutes. So our blended mix has gone in now, which had the roasted bell peppers, roasted Scotch bonnet, and some onions. So we are frying that now with the crayfish that we put in earlier and some seasoning. So we're going to allow this once again to fry until it tastes good. So once we have that tasting really good, but really allow that to fry for about 7 to 10 minutes. You want the oil to float, and then our blended egusi paste is then going to come in. Okay, so our sauce for the egusi has been frying. Now the oil is already floating on top, so that shows us that it's a good time.
I wish you were here.
She said you wish you were here, but you can only watch us through the phone right now. So I'm just going to taste that and to get all of that. Okay, so taste. So like I said, you want to make sure the sauce tastes really good before you put in.
It's just like as if there's stockfish and combination of too many.
Exactly.
It tastes really good.
Yeah. So that's the thing, you want it to taste really good. Now we're going to put in our Panla fish. And our host has gracefully taken out all the bone. So we're just going to pour that in. And then going to allow that to be incorporated into that sauce. You know that Panla taste, eh?
Oh.
So good. So we're going to allow that to cook a bit more, just for a few minutes, not too long, because now the egusi is going to be going into the pot, and there's a method we're going to be using, right? We're going to just be scooping it into that pot, and we won't stir. Let's just do that and then allow that to cook on low heat before we pour in all the other ingredients. So here it is boiled already, right? So now we're going to put in the egusi. So let's get a little spoon. Yeah. So now we're just going to scoop this in. Now just think of all the ingredients you already combined here. We have that sweet purple onions. We have the toasted egusi seed. And then we also have scent leaf. And that's what we are putting it in here. Taking bigger scoops now. See, when the soup is ready, even you that is watching, you'll be perceiving the aroma from where you are. It's just so good. I can already tell.
It smells so good, honestly.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take some water, rinse this plate, and then we're going to pour that into the pot. Right? Yes. See, I don't talk so much. You will know that she has been following me since 2020. So we're just going to mix that all in. And of course, you have all that beef flavor in the stock. So we're pouring that in. Fantastic. Nigerian mothers used to do this a lot. Selling the access so that it has to be sweet. Okay, we're going to allow that to cook. So we're going to play a game, names of Nigerian foods.
Yes.
I'm going to call any alphabet, right?
Yeah.
And then she gets to answer the food that starts with that alphabet, and she does the same to me. Oh yeah, guess who is going to win? Guess.
I'm going to win.
Okay, so we start. Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. B.
Banga soup.
Oh yeah. Name of dodo. Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. C.
I.
Ila alasepo. Hey.
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. Oh.
Over. No,
it's over. Yes.
Who is keeping records? Yeah. Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. A.
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. Why?
Yam.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Hey!
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. M.
Moi.
Ah, shit.
L.
Lollipop. Is that not Nigerian lollipop?
So we are even now.
Oh yeah.
Name of food, name of food, name of food,
name of food. S. Oh shit! See. Her son is giving us answers. Expo.
So at least I'm still winning spaghetti.
Ah! Oh yeah.
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. E.
Egg. Ew. Egusi.
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food.
O. We said O before.
Yes.
Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. P. Pounded yam.
Don't talk. Be careful. Yeah. Name of food, 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 name of food. N.
What food is N? What food
is N?
Fura de nunu.
Nunu now.
Nunu, but the full is Fura.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. We are even.
Yeah. Name of food, name of food, name of food, name of food. T. I'm winning.
Oh.
Tapioca.
That one is far.
That one is far. Oh yeah.
Tea. There should be food that starts with T.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my turn now.
Oh, yeah.
Name of food, 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 name of F. Fried rice.
Fried yam.
Fried yam.
Fried everything.
So who is winning
anything
now?
Fried. So
who
guys,
winning?
who won?
Who won?
Who won? Please don't be partial.
I'm the winner.
Don't be partial. Who won? You guys should comment. Who won? Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Yay! So our soup is looking good.
And smelling good.
So now let's stir that nicely. Oh. Just look at that.
Yes.
Just look at that. Okay, so now that it's looking really good, we're going to pour in our meat. And remember, the stock is still there, so all of that is just going to go in. So just imagine all that flavor. And when you think we are done, we are not done yet.
We are coming.
We are still coming. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of pepper soup spice into this. I bet you didn't see that coming. Some of your cooks. So just a little bit of it, right? So once that flavor also. So you must have guessed when we started blending the scent leaf that, okay, what is she trying to do? This is what I'm trying to do. Just a mix of all of that. We know how pepper soup spice is medicinal and good for the body, right? And I'm of course using this from Dumchi fisheries and foods. It's very, very good. So we are putting that in now, and I'm going to put a little bit of our bitter leaf. It has already been washed, so that is going to also go in now. Just a little bit, not so much. It just helps to balance out the sweetness from the egusi soup, and I really prefer it in my
egusi.
In my egusi.
I only use it in my black soup.
Just a little.
Start trying it now.
Yeah, really helps. And you know, there's something about bitter leaf. At first, it tastes a little bit bitter, then the sweetness. Yes. Now in soups, it just gets that lovely flavor and balances out any sweetness. So, just going to stir that together. Allow that to cook for a bit, and then 3 more ingredients, and this soup is a done deal. Now I'm going to be having this soup with fluffy red Bendel yellow gari, so stay tuned. I'm going to boil our water for the eba now, so while this is cooking. Okay, so our soup has been boiling all over. So now it's time to add the final leaves. And as you know, once you add in the leaves, it means you are good to go, right? You just have to turn off the heat a few minutes after. So here is our uziza leaves. We're going to put that into our soup. And also a little bit of scent leaf. Now if you have ugu and you are a lover of ugu leaves, which are pumpkin, you can also add that in. But here, this is what is going in. Let me add a little bit more of uziza. So please help us stir the pots, and we can say that we are good to go. And to finish that off, we're just going to add a little bit more of crayfish at the end, just so that you can still taste that goodness. Okay. The aroma is so good. This is it, guys. Our egusi soup is ready, and now we're going to make our fluffy eba.
We forgot something, and guys, this is what we have.
We'll come to the part again. We'll do it very well when we set everything out. And then we're going to do that. That's our favorite part. So we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to do that. Okay, so we're making a... Have you noticed the pink coordination you've been seeing in this kitchen? Don't play. You don't play. You don't play here. Okay, you're not making too much. The camera people are looking at when I said I'm not playing, making too much. Okay, so...
They don't eat eba, right? They don't like egusi.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we're using this original Bendel yellow gari. So we're going to be making that. So now this is tutorial 101 on how to make eba. Did you ever struggle in making eba? Sure. I did though, growing up. Okay, so you can always seal that back up, and then a little bit more.
I'm going to cover yours.
So we're going to cover that for a bit, and then we're going to turn that. We're going to turn it and turn it and food. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. This is what I should not try again. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to turn. No, can you see? Some eba will stress you, some gari, they'll be stressing you, but see this one, just put your hand and it's doing the work by itself. So, guys, if you want to get authentic Bendel yellow gari, you know where to go to. I'll show you guys. See, you know where to go to. Okay, so we are almost there, and this is how it It's done. So we're going to serve that now.
Sorry. I know.
So we're going to serve this now. I think we're good, right? Yeah. Okay, so our eba is ready, and now we're going to serve our soup. What name are we going to give this soup now?
Let me taste it first.
Because the flavors are fighting for each other. So, trust me, I'm picking out the protein first because I'm a proper Nigerian. So, just going to want all that fish inside and some nice ponmo. Okay, we are good with this, Abby.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, now it's time to test it. And guys, this is what we have. Yay! Okay, so it's time for the taste test.
Digging.
Yeah, so let's taste and see. And of course, we do the honors. Please taste it. Oh yeah. Exam. We're written the exam now for the results.
No, I will call this Peppersoup Egusi.
Correct.
Yeah. But
are you be drinking water as you're watching? Just be drinking water because we are eating it.
I'm coming.
She's on the third one. Are you counting?
There is something, you know, Peppersoup Egusi. You feel you are eating pepper soup.
Yeah.
But this, there's something different.
Are you hearing us? Are you?
Scots.
Guys, see, if you have not thought about recreating any recipe, this one, go and recreate it.
You need to try this out, guys.
You need to try it. You need to try it. See, she's on number 5. That's number 5. Now let me also test and see. By the way, the texture of the eba is also really nice. It almost feels like pounded yam. To tell you how good it actually is, like it almost feels like pounded yam. We dey cook. So on behalf of our partners, Maltina from Nigerian Breweries, we are presenting you this Maltina packs to enjoy, sharing happiness with your family. Okay. And next up, we also have Fiber Eat Snacks. Yeah, they have chinchi, healthy snacks. So for all your healthy snacks, right? Yeah. They have used really healthy products, so you want to really check them out. And then we also have our food from Dumchi Fishes and Foods. You notice the red gari, yes, the crayfish, so good. The crayfish, the bush onion, guys. So it's all from them, right? So they have also asked me to present this to you.
Thank you so much. May your business flourish.
Thank you. So how has it been so far, your experience of the series?
Let me just taste this before talking about you, the personality, which I love so much. I'll first talk about the soup.
Right.
You see the combination of that scent leaf and the onion. Yeah. No, it's another vibe.
A revelation.
It takes this soup to another level, which is 10 over 10. Even 11 over 10. And you have such a great personality, honestly. Before you came today, I've always imagined, okay, what kind of person you are? Are you arrogant? Are you the but no, you're down to it. And that you're shocked like, No, it's such an amazing experience having you in my kitchen, and I would love to do this with you.
Oh, thank you. It was so great coming to your kitchen. You invited us in.
Yes.
She gave us drinks, guys. Her own homemade drink. Don't worry, I will tag her so you also see what she does. Right? It's just been an amazing experience. Thank you also for welcoming us into your kitchen.
Pleasure.
Yes. So guys, that's it on this episode of My Kitchen to Yours. Guess whose kitchen we're coming to next? See you. Bye.